Okay, all right. Anything you can do, I can do better.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Let me show you. Welcome to the Heartland Mallard 17BHL. They took what was already great and tried to make it better. What am I talking about? You're looking at a 21 feet, 10 inch, 3,064 pounds, 5 sleeping family camper. Entry-level RV with some updated features. Right up front, highlighted by a queen size bed. In the middle, highlighted by a kitchen and dinette. And of course, in the rear, highlighted by that bathroom as well as the twin bunks. Let's start right up front in the primary bedroom area. Highlighted, like I mentioned, the 60 by 80 queen size bed, shelf, as well as TV backer and light. Now, what I like what they did in the Heartland Mallard 17BHL. You probably know of the 17B. This is the BHL. It's a laminated entry-level family travel trailer. I got diffused lights in the ceilings. I actually have a ducted furnace. Plus, I got a roof-mounted AC. I'm really digging that. If you're going to be sleeping up front, these little teddy bear style mattresses are nice. They don't have that fluffy top, which, believe it or not, made you sweat even more. But I would get a mattress topper here. But you'll notice you do have some storage underneath. So if you got the laundry baskets, clean clothes baskets, whatever, that's going to be a good spot for it because your 17BHL does not have a traditional wards hanger space like we do in other campers. But I got a storage shelf up top. I got a light with USB charging on it and enough headroom where I could sit up this way and read a book if I wanted to. I got a nightstand space over here, TV backer for my entertainment, as well as 110 and cable connection. Pretty standard for what you've come to expect in the 17B style RVs. Entry level, if all you've known is tent camping, you heard about family and friends getting the 17B, you want to get one, but you want yours to be a little bit different. Let me show you how yours is going to be different because it pretty much stands out in the living area, which is up next. So the midship of the Heartland Mallard 17BHL, highlighted by storage space in your kitchen, booth dinette, as well as these pretty sweet diffusion LED lights. That's where I'm going to start because A, softer on the eyes, more coverage, it's brighter, but the dimmer switch allows you to set the mood if you need to. I mean, that's a great night light right there. But right here, fantastic light coverage. A lot of RV manufacturers have gone to these, and I am a fan. On the off-camp side, you'll see that you do have a storage shelf here, as well as a shaker-style cabinet with the matte black pull, giving you some more storage space, and got the hideaway hinges. Big fan of that. But the thing that gets me is the dinette. Yes, this does reduce down into a sleeper. There is not storage on this because on one side you have your fuse panel, on the other you have your 20K BTU ducted furnace. Yes, the 17BHL comes with a furnace. A lot of other light floor plans have a fireplace, which is 5,000 BTUs. So now you're talking about quadrupling the heat output with the ducted furnace. I like that. But when you want to sit on it and sit down, it's going to be difficult to fit 2 adults in here, but it does reduce down into a sleeper. So a kid could sleep here, a great spot for the dogs, or one adult. You just got to spoon a little bit. But if you have just the kids, this is an awesome spot to sit down, enjoy the card games, enjoy the camp cooked meal, or just whatever you want to do. Hang out, take a look outside the big window, which is also your emergency exit. I got a valance for my pull down pleated shades, and the cushions, they're pretty comfortable. They're overstuffed, they're plush, they got upgraded fabric on top of them, and I like the light and dark theme. I think this looks good inside the coach, but it also matches and flows with what you're going to find everywhere else. Speaking of everywhere else, over on the campsite is where we have our kitchen. Large window here, decorative backsplash, tons of things going on here. You are set up for tire pressure monitoring in this bad boy. Number one cause of RV accidents is tire blowouts. Having this, absolutely get TPMS. You also have your 45,000 BTU tankless water heater controls right here. You can check your, speaking of tanks, you got your tank checker as well as your battery checker here, and cut on your water pump if you need to. You got 41 gallons of fresh in this bad boy, 30 gray, 30 black. those are really good tank sizes in a coach. It's only 21 feet, 10 inches long. Now, storage space up top, side opening cabinet doors with hideaway hinges versus the lift up. Plus I got storage underneath my 2-burner Capital Grill cooktop and some drawers underneath my sink. Now, your 17BHL could come with a standard faucet or the pull-down sprayer faucet. It really just depends, because these are brand spanking new, what the manufacturer had handy. They're trying to get all of them with the pull-down sprayer, but some will come with this, and that's fine. Having the pull-down sprayer, though, will be nice because it'll help you get stuff clean in the small bowl without splashing over, because your countertop here is T-mold. So just watch for the water permeation around those edges. Try not to have that happen. Got the Greystone flush mounted microwave, as well as the Everchill 3.3 cubic foot fridge with my little freezer compartment up top. What's cool about this is with it being 12 volt, I can run it while going down the road. And above my head is my roof mounted 8K BTU Furion AC. Now, what's cool about this is it's a roof mounted, not a side mounted AC. And this thing cools so much better than the window mount ACs. Now let's take a look at my bunks and my bathroom. Your bunks on the Heartland Pioneer 17BHL are located on the off-camp corner. Now, you got the same style mattress that you have on your 60x80 queen up front. You got in your twins over here. Your capacities, I believe, are 200 and 275. And I would just get a mattress topper, because you don't have that fuzzy top, so it'll be extra hot. So having the mattress topper will help. You also have USB charging inside your LED lights, and then another emergency exit large window on the bottom, plus storage underneath. Right here is going to be your HVAC controls for your 20K BTU furnace that you have ducted, and the solid door leading you into the bathroom. Now the bathroom, I got to tell you, for being 6'2", 225. Sure, I need to drop some lbs. I am not cramped right here. I got plenty of space. Legs move around. I'm not cramped if Ryan even shuts the door. But my shower, entry-level RVs usually have one issue with the shower, in my opinion. If you're over 6 feet tall, you're going to have some headroom issues. So let's see how the shower looks. Oh, why are we not going to have that problem? Because the Heartland Mallard 17BHL has higher interior clearance than a lot of other like entry-level RVs. So I'm not really cramped here. I got the tub surround, which will allow me to watch the dogs and the kids. I got the brushed nickel features for my shower controls, as well as my nozzle. Plus I got the vent and fan. So if I want to get cleaned up, I don't have to worry about hitting my head outside of that fan area. I can just close the curtain, get cleaned up, and then you and I can go check out the outside when I get done. Leave me alone. On the outside of your Heartland Mallard 17BHL, it's going to be highlighted by beautiful fiberglass exterior, 8-foot awning, as well as pass-through storage, stab jacks. And for being a coach that's not even 21 feet long, I said 21.10 on the inside. It's actually 20 feet 11. We're literally a frog's hair under 21 feet on this bad boy. So pretty nice. Manual tongue jack up front with a 20-pound LP tank, as well as the battery box. Tip for me, since they already have the regulator, have your service folks at Camping World upgrade you to 2 20-pound LP tanks. Diamond-plated rock guard, Superflex, TPO, fully walkable roof on this bad boy as well. Front and rear stabilizer jacks, magnetic anti-slam doors, and covered hinges on my luggage doors. But check out my finished pass-through storage. And also in here, you'll get a good chance to see the timber core construction that your 17BHL is made of. That paired with this fiberglass exterior, that's going to help a little bit with the temperature control. So could it be a 4-season coach? I'm going to go on record as saying no. Could it be a 3-season coach? Depending on where you are, sure. But 3 seasons is going to be different in Bismarck than it is in Houston. So you got to use a little bit of common sense with that. 8-foot awning with the LED light strip, blackout door with the Mallard graphics, steel step, as well as 14-inch Dexter Easy Lube axle, 14-inch rim on here, fresh tank fill. This is going to be the back of your hot water heater. So just kind of watch out putting your camp chairs there. I like the fiberglass. I like the 80% tint on the windows. Rear stabilizer jacks to go with my front. On the rear, you'll see that we are set up for backup camera prep as well as ladder prep, so you can get on that fully walkable roof. I got my 4x4 sewer hose storage down at the bottom, and that arch ceiling and the rain nozzles are going to help keep the elements off the top of this coach. Now we come around to the off-camp side. Now behind the axle is where you're going to find your main terminations. And remember, you got a 41-gallon fresh and 30s on your gray and your black. Very nice tank sizes for a coach that's not even 22 feet long. Window here for the bunks. Retractable 30-amp power cord, city water connection, cable connection, back of my ducted furnace right here. Can't tell you how nice it is to have a furnace inside of an RV. It really does help. And of course, the info panel. Now this is where you come to see how much does this coach weigh. So for example, our dry on this one, we are looking at 3,064 pounds, but the gross vehicle weight on this one is 3,860. That's pretty much how much storage you have between the tanks as well as the load storage, AKA the pass-through. But I gotta tell you, man, for an entry-level RV that's fiberglass in this price point, everybody knew in the RV world how popular the 17B was. It was the #1 selling family travel trailer on the market, and is still one of the best values. So why not take what's winning and add your flair to it? That's what Heartland did with the Mallard. Anything you can do, I can do better. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Maybe it's not better. Maybe it's different. Only person who can tell me if it's better is going to be you. So leave me some comments down below and let me know, what did you think of the 17BHL? Is this right for you, for your family? Do you see yourself camping in it? If so, please tell me where, because I love hearing from you. And if you're thinking, hey, Chris, yeah, we're into that slideless 5-sleep-in coach. I got some more options you can check out. But if you're looking for entry level with a few little upgrades, a few little tweaks, maybe it's better. I think the Mallard 17BHL might have checked the box. Leave me some comments and let me know. And while you're at it, please also click like, subscribe, and notify so the next time we do one of these, you're the first one to get it. I'm Chris Young from Camping World. Hope you enjoyed the Heartland Mallard 17BHL. I'll see you soon.